Welcome along, everybody, to my watch-along for the 2025 Formula One Singapore Grand Prix. We've got George Russell lining up alongside Max Verstappen on the front row. Can Max win and keep the championship alive? Where are the McLaren's going to finish? And is it going to rain? It was raining just before. We might be having some people starting on Inters. But welcome along to the watch-along. If it's your first time here, this is how it works. You got my face here. You got the live timings here. All some interesting tire compounds. 16. We'll talk about them in a second. We've got the lap counter down the bottom left that you can sync on up with. And you got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We are live for every single session, for every single Grand Prix weekend. So join me for every other race this season. And yeah, stick around after the race as well. We'll be watching the post-race show. Now, I cannot show the broadcast live. It is obviously copyrighted. I cannot show it. We were watching the highlights just before, like we do every single Grand Prix weekend before, before every single race, we watch the highlights from previous years. So if you enjoyed that, join us for future Grand Prix as well. But yeah, again, can't show the broadcast live. It's copyright. But let's chat about everything that's going to happen in today's race. The formation lap is about to begin. Let me know in chat, who do you think is going to win today? I think Max is going to do it. I think Max is going to win. I think he's going to keep the championship alive. There might be some chaos. It's a street circuit. It's damp. Undercut is very important here. Let's see how it plays out. Thank you guys all for the new follows today. Really, really, really do appreciate it. Best dude, thank you for the 16-month resub with Prime. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, first thing we need to talk about, though, is the tires. We've got Max starting on softs. Is he going to go for the lunge on Russell? Please, just keep it clean. Max, don't be stupid. I know you think the championship fight isn't on, but it definitely could be on. Just get past Russell, keep it clean, win the race, give us a championship fight that comes down to Abu Dhabi. Please, 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 we need a three-way fight. We've also got Hadger on softs,
manifesting
Alonso on softs,
he has not lived
Sonoda
for
on
every
softs,
session of every
Stroll on
Grand
softs,
Prix.
and Colapinto on softs. Everyone else is on medium. Chris, thank you for the 56-month resub with Prime. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Manifesting a Max win. He is not live for every session for every... Yeah, true, true. It is a lie. That is a lie. Sadly missed FP1 and FP2. Gazzy's starting for the pit lane today. Let's see if he can cook. Probably not. But yeah. Let's get into it. Wait. I thought if you start from the pit lane, you still have to do your formation lap and then just drive into the pit lane. It looks a bit damp, doesn't it? Oh my god, this opening lap, cold tires in damp conditions. This is going to be interesting. Chat, something fucked is about to happen, you reckon? Everyone but McLaren for real. McLaren completely unable to run different strategies. They're so dumb. Did you see Colapinto is 5-1 in quali head-to-head last 6? Wait, what do you mean? Like, as in beaten Gazzy, really? The Addison Bridge between turn 12 and 13 is 15 years old today. Interesting fact. Andrew, Megan, Mart, Daniel. Thank you guys all for the follows. Can't sync up on Twitch, so staying here. You can now, Mano. You can sync up on Twitch now if you're a sub or a Twitch Turbo user. They've finally added rewind and pauses. For now, it's only for subs. I think they might add it for everyone soon, but yeah. So if you sub, you get no ads and you get the ability to rewind and pause. Are you watching live? We are watching live right now. The formation lap is halfway through. Typical Twitch putting free YouTube features behind a paywall. Yeah, true. It is better than nothing, though, and it gives people who are subbed something extra. Sorry, 115 years. Sorry, I didn't mean 15 years. 115 years. NRG or Fnatic? Oh, I have no clue. What, is this for Valorant? The Valorant finals? All right, cars lining up on the grid for the formation lap. Let's see how this plays out today. Oh, Russell's already lined up. All right, here we go. Max is going to dive it down the inside. Please, Max, don't do anything stupid. We're either going to get the boringest race ever, like last year. Nothing happens, and we sit here at the end. Vic's out of the garage. And we sit here at the end of the day going, that was boring. Or we're going to have like 3 people take each other out, and we're going to be talking about it for weeks to come. Please, Max, keep it clean. Remember, you can win the championship. Just keep it clean, please. Excuse me. All right, get ready to sync it up with the lap counter. Here we go. Final car, line up on the grid. Lights on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out, away we go. I think that was a good start from Russell. Yeah, Max had an awful run, but he's got the softs. It's clean so far. Oh, the McLarens almost touch. Oh, someone spun behind. Who's that? The McLarens are side by side. Oh my God, he almost ended up on the wall. He almost ended up on the wall. And Lando's passed. Wow, that's big for the championship. Well done, Lando. Lando, good start for once? No way. Everything else is clean, though. Everything else is clean. Wait, Lando has got damage. Oh, no. So Lando has gotten past, but at what cost? Hadja trying to get the place back on Alonso. They're wheel to wheel. Oh, my God. You can see if you go offline how damp it is. It's not like crazy wet, but it is quite damp. I had contact. Oh, no way the McLarens have had contact with one another. Lando might have gotten past, but he's got damage now. Max looks shit on these softs. What's happening? He had a terrible launch, and he's losing so much time right now. Those soft tires don't look good at all. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Imagine Lando gets a meatball flag for this, and he has to pit. Oh, Piastri's cut. The McLarens are all over the place. Oh, my God. If imagine Lando gets a fucking... Oh, my God, he might. It's flinging about. He might get a black and orange flag for this. Oh, my God. How are the McLaren's going to throw away a championship to Max? Oh, no. Piastri's pissed. Piastri's pissed. So Norris up 2, Leclerc up 2, Antonelli down 2, Piastri down 1, Hamilton down 1. Oh, well, they didn't show that for very long, did they? If he gets a meatball flag, it's over. It is over. Oh. Ocon down the inside of Sonota. Nice move. Who is that spun off the start? Oh my God! What are you doing, Lando? Oh, I was about to compliment him. I was about to say how that was a great start. I like how aggressive he was on his teammate, but he's cocked it all up by losing the rear and hitting his teammate and giving himself wing damage. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a pen for that as well. He'll probably get away with it because it's lap 1, but he just completely barged someone out of the way to get past. That might be a 5-second. It might be a meatball flag. Oh my God. And yeah, Russell's already pulled 1.5 seconds on Max. Those softs are not good. Russell's flying today. Oof. Free to race, but then when you have your teammate push you out of the way, it's, can I have the place back? Oh, collision noted. So FIA, they are going to investigate it, even though they're teammates. Good. Small amount of front wing damage. Nothing to worry about. Dude, Magnussen got about 14 meatball flags for this shit. Where's Lando's one? And I'm not saying this because it's Lando. I'm saying because where's the consistency? Perez gets them. Magnussen gets them. Other drivers don't. Look, it's flinging about. If that's Magnussen, he would have had a meatball flag 2 laps ago. Alonso and Hedge are still battling. Now I wish Max didn't go for softs. I feel like he's going to pit early and get stuck in traffic now. Max is going to have to pit early. He's going to get stuck in traffic. Look, I really like what Lando attempted there, but he just didn't execute it well at all. This is what... Piastri told to just lock in for a bit. This is what you love about a championship fight, right? No further investigation from the stewards for Norris and Piastri. Is that because they're teammates? Is that because it's lap 1? They're basically saying you can kind of just push a driver out of the way, tap them, and get away with it. I don't know. I don't really agree with that, to be honest, but I'd have to watch it again. Interesting to see how McLaren handle it, though. Are they going to... Oh, my God. What do you guys think? Do McLaren instruct Lando to give the place back? Because that's not very McLaren-like. That's not very Papaya rules-like. And if they do that, they're just going to lose time to Max. Watch them lose this championship now because they're too invested in each other. And Max is just going to steal it. Oh, my God. This is what I love about a championship fight, though, is the closer we get to the end of the season, the closer the margins get, the more intense it gets. Saying that happened between Leclerc and Russell, just racing. No, they won't because it's Lando. The other way around would be different, though, you reckon? Oh yeah, McLaren could win the constructors today. Completely forgot about that. That would be funny. Imagine there's all this inner team drama and they win the constructors. Basically, if they finish the race, they win the constructors today. It's hard racing at the end of the day on lap 1. If they aren't teammates, we aren't talking about it as much as I feel they should be noting Lando front wing, if anything. Yeah. I need to watch it again, but I just, yeah. Look at Max's start here on the softs. It was so bad. Lando, great run on Antonelli. I don't mind that. Oh my God, imagine Piastri ended up in the wall. If Piastri ended up in the wall, then would you think it's Lando's fault, though? Because I would say, yeah. Yeah, everyone on the inside. Hamilton and Antonelli both losing positions on the inside. Oh, great move from Leclerc. Double overtake. Oh my God. Oh, Leclerc almost got the run on Piastri as well. Oh, yeah. Bamman did go off track. Wow, that's heavy contact. That is heavy contact between Hedger and Bamman for both of them to get away with that. Oh my God. The fact Piastri, oh my God, imagine Piastri ended up in the wall. Imagine Piastri ended up in the wall. Imagine a retirement for Piastri, putting Lando and Piastri closer on points, and putting Max even closer in the title fight. Oh. I'm not saying I want it to, I would have wanted that to happen, but imagine. Oof. I like this from Piastri. He's holding his ground now. He's like, I've had enough of this shit. You can tell he's had enough of this shit. Look, I've never been on the whole McLaren's trying to help Lando wave until now, but it's getting a bit ridiculous. And this is what we spoke about in Monza: is you've set the precedent of like, oh well, Lando's been affected, so let's help him. Now Piastri's been affected, so help him. They shouldn't have done that in Monza. Fuck it. This is what they've done. They fucked that off in Monza. This is their fault. They should have done that in Monza. They've done themselves a dumb hole now. Also, Lando's wing is getting worse. It's about to come off. Where's his meatball flag? Magnussen would have one by now. If this race doesn't show people there's clear bias in the team, I don't know what will. I do think, look, I did say, like, I do think that, I don't think there's bias between the team. I just think the decisions that they're making tend to lean more towards Lando. I don't know how else I can word this. Like, I don't think they're purposely trying to... Oh, yellow, who's this? Who is that? Someone ran wide? What is this for? Oh, watch this be for Lando's front wing now. Watch this yellow be for Lando's end plate. Oh, what's that for? What I was trying to say though was, I don't think they're trying to favor Lando. I just think the decisions they're making is not fair on Oscar. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I don't think they're purposely going, fuck, Lando's lost a position here. We need to help Lando. Oh, Lando's gained a position here. We need to fuck Piastri. No, I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I just think the decisions they're making is just naturally fucking Piastri. And if I was Piastri, I would just be like, guys, this is not fair. Like, stop these dumb decisions. Just let me fucking deal with my own... Let me deal with my own problems and let Lando deal with his own problems. Because too many times now, it's fucking Piastri. That's called bias. Bias is when you purposely make decisions to help someone out. If it was bias, they'd be purposely making decisions to help Lando, which I guess some of you believe. Like, you guys genuinely believe they're trying to help Lando. I don't think that. I just think the decisions they're making is just naturally helping Lando, and it's just dumb now. Yeah, exactly. There's just too many 50-50 decisions that are now favoring Lando rather than Piastri. I'm worried we're going to have a stinker of a race now. Give us something. Max being 4 seconds off is scaring me. I'm really worried about Max on softs. If he pits early, he's going to get stuck in so much traffic. A lot quicker than who? Max? Piastri? Who's he talking about? Yeah, Sauce was a terrible call. What are we thinking, Red Bull, man? What are we thinking? Where's this meatball, bro? Poor Magnussen. If I'm Magnussen at home right now, I'm fuming. Imagine if Lando gets another crap pit stop. Well, that's the thing. Look how tight the top 7 are right now. One person has a bad pit stop. Boom. They're back. They're back of that top 7. Yeah, anyone got any radio updates from Piastri? Is he still yapping or is he locked in now? Lando drives like an old lady. Okay. Melon IQ, and Chris, Kaka, Lando, W1, Zoe, Dill, Danny, Carlo, Andrew. Thank you guys all for the follows. Welcome to the stream. They said no further action. They'll discuss it after the race. Yuki's having such a shit race. Yeah, what happened to him? I think the softs are just poo. No one's done really anything on the softs. Look at Alonso. I mean, I know Alonso's in an Aston, but he's lost so much time to the top 7. No way George has this pace. Yeah, the Mercedes isn't as bad as some people think. As you may think. Yeah, I think George is going to run away with this now, but touch wood. But that Mercedes engine's been shockingly unreliable this year. Remember Max said he will remember what Lando did yesterday. He will not give up second easy. Oh, no, not at all. Especially at Singapore. Not a clean move from Lando. Should have swapped, you reckon? Yeah, I'm curious what Lando's remarks would be in interviews later.
What did Russell eat or drink this weekend?
It's the sickness. He caught the flu and he's just absolutely locked in since. Last week, amazing drive. This week, amazing drive so far. Mano, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Really do appreciate your support, and thank you for coming in with the tier 1. If George bins it like Singapore 23, then that would be really sad. Yeah, if I'm Piastri, I'm not listening to team orders again anymore. He shouldn't have listened in Monza, to be fair. I had nothing to do with him. No! This is the first time we've heard Max complain about the car in like 3 Grand Prix. We thought we were back. Do you think if the situation was reversed and it was Oscar that did it, people would be saying to swap? I don't think. I think people will be saying it's part of racing. The thing is, right? I think my problem is, I think there shouldn't be a swap. I think racing is racing. My point is, you can't ask Piastri to swap in Monza and then not ask Lando to swap here. That's my point. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't want people to think I'm like contradicting myself. Racing's racing. They should be allowed to race. If Lando wants to do that and aggressively hit his teammate and give himself wing damage, cool. Do it. You're fighting for a championship. Deal with the consequences. But McLaren can't inform Piastri to give the place back at Monza and then 2 Grand Prix later be like, nah, Lando, you're okay. It's not fair. But I think what Lando did was fine. Like, don't be wrong, he didn't execute it well, but going for the move's fine. You're in a championship fight. Fuck it. I mean, it's risky. Imagine they both crashed. Imagine they both crashed. And just gift Max 18 points. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Lando says about it in interviews. Turtle Face, Bussy Slyer. There you guys, the fellas. Why is no one on inters? Because it's not wet. Both situations, it should be allowed to race. Oscar's right in saying it's unfair because both here and Monza Lando clearly came out on top of both situations. Yeah, exactly. Lando would just say it was hard racing with a smug look on his face. Monza wasn't Piastri's fault either. Shouldn't have swapped there. No, exactly. I think Gloppen's worded it perfectly in chat, right? Both situations, they should be allowed to race. In Monza, Oscar wasn't allowed to race. So here, they should swap. You see the rumor of Dunn and Lindblad to be carb next year. If they've been off Yuki and Liam, fuming. I love Lindblad, but just be so dumb. We need to say that happens so we have a different talking point. Facts. Is that rain coming? I hope. How have we lost 6.5 seconds to Russell, man? What are we doing? Do you think there'll be any safety car this race? I mean, if there's any type of crash, it'll probably be a safety car because it's a street circuit, so the walls are so close. You reckon Yuki's about a crash gate for Max? Might be the worst race this year. Guys, we're literally 14 laps in. Calm down. At this point, Oscar doesn't deserve the championship as well. What makes you say that? Because he gave the position back on Monza? Oh. Red Bull ready to pit? Yeah, Yuki. I was going to say, if they pit Max, he's fucking stuck in traffic. Oh. Damage on board Leto. Maybe he's collided with Yuki here? I've hit the wall. Leto's hit the wall. Oh my god, that tire almost clapped Yuki up. Holy shit. Has he got damage? No way Lando has damage. Wait. Oh. He just got cut off by the... Yeah, okay. He's dealt with it the whole race. Have we already just seen that now? Alright, what's happening to Lando? Oof. It's a brush, but still... Oh! Oh. Ooh. Fun fact, if you put $500 on board a little win this race, you would make 25k. Well, I need to win, but yeah. Colapinto's pitted as well. Oh my god, imagine that tire from Selba rolled into Yuki. Okay, Colapinto's gone mediums. Sonoda and Bortoletto have gone hards. Interesting. Why did we go the soft guys? Mikey Hart Hass, thank you for the follow. Oh, one sec, my camera died low. I'm back. Whoopsies, forgot to turn my fan on my camera. What did Lando just say? Alan, Caitlin, Duke, send you guys the fellas. Yeah, easy. In what? In regards to undercutting or what? How can McLaren undercut Max when Max is on? I'm so confused. Do it then. Go undercut him, Norris. Go for it. Get stuck in traffic. To be fair to Lando, he is quicker than Piastri right now by 5 seconds. 5 seconds, yeah. So, maybe it was for the better, excuse me. He said he could easily overtake the back marker cars. Okay. Dude, Russell's dominating right now. He's so locked in. Scary drummers, things to follow. Thing is, it can't be the car either, because Antonelli is like, what's he up to? And they're stuck. Hey, man. No way they're gonna pit Lando to undercut Max. Box to overtake Verstappen. Really? Are they not gonna get stuck in traffic? Wait, this is fascinating to me. This has to be a dummy. This has to be a dummy. It's so early, and there's gonna be so much traffic, and Max isn't even like worried. Yeah, I think they're trying to dummy. If Norris pits, I'm shook. Yeah, they were dumbing. What are you doing, bro? If I can sit here and see that was a fucking dummy, do you think Red Bull, with millions of dollars of computers and strategists on salary, I gotta fall for that? why would Max want to pit into traffic on lap 18? When you haven't put any pressure on him. You haven't even gone in DRS range yet. And you're trying to sell a dummy? They're trolling. Yeah, why would a medium run a box on lap 8? Yeah, I don't. They thought they had aura for a second. They had nothing. Wait, you said Max only needs 2 more seconds to get in front of Alonso? 8, 9, 10, 14, 18. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Max only needs to do a few more laps and he's going to come out in front of Alonso anyways. So, what are they doing? Be quiet, Poochie head. I don't know what McLaren were I don't know what McLaren were thinking of that one. That's hilarious to me. Wait, yeah, no one's in DRS right now. What a race. Thought a dummy would work in 2025. I mean, dummies are good. When you time them right. Yeah, I'm really upset Red Bull put Max on softs. That, or we're about to find out on mediums that Red Bull just have no race pace and they made their car for quali, which would have been fine if he got pole. Or, to be honest, it's still fine because he's holding on to P2. But then again, Max can't be lacking that much pace because otherwise he'd be backing Norris up into Piastri. But Piastri can't catch, so he's at least got more pace than Piastri. A lose. Uneven Sosa. I think goes to the follows. All right, here we go. Red Bull getting ready to put Max now. Okay, so they must have that gap on Alonso now. Oh, McLaren going to pit same time? No. Okay, so McLaren going to go for the overcut. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Oh, 3 seconds ain't bad, but it's not great. Please, please come out in front of Alonso. Please come out in front of Alonso. Please. Please. Okay, good. All right, Max, big outlap here, please. Big outlap. Holy, you got really close to that wall. That's scary. Outlap critical. Come on, Max. Hey, man. Is Max about to catch a back mark? No way. Max say, Lando's saying out again. Okay. The thing is, are they going to go med? No, they're not going to go med to softs, are they? They're going to go med to hards, surely. How's Max in 7th? He pit, so everyone else needs to pit in front. He has Piastri upped his pace? He's still 4.2. Alright, Hadja putting off the softs now as well. Yeah, Max will go to the end now. Please come out in front. Yeah, we're good. Oh, no. Please, Hadja. Yep. Oh, it's tight. Okay, good. Oh, that was scary for a sec. Would Max box under a late safety car? I mean, it depends where he is, what his tires are like, what everyone's doing around him. Max pit stop was low. I mean, it looks slow, but it was only 3 seconds. That's not bad. Oh my god, excuse me. You guys are saying my TikTok stream's lagging, is it? Or is my TikTok stream lagging, guys? Oh, the Clarent. I'm glitching, am I? Not for you. Might just be you, Feezy. No, he's come up behind the Sauber. Ferrari? Wake up! Oh my god, he almost lost the car there into the wall. Holy shit. I mean, was Leclerc racing anyone? Leclerc shoves it in. Oh my god. That was risky, but fair, fair. Um... No, I haven't heard this from Max in like 3 races. It's been so good to not hear any complaints. Max got the fastest lap though. Interesting. Yeah, Aston's haven't pit yet. They're going really long on these cells. Well, whenever Verstappen, he just pit, that's all. Drivers on front haven't pit yet. Wow, Max has be caught up to, or almost caught up to, Max has almost caught up to Lewis now, is what I was trying to say. He needs to get past Lewis quick. What are your honest, unfiltered thoughts on that one incident? I like what Lando did. He didn't execute it well, but I like the attempt. I think that's racing. But I think given the circumstance McLaren have put Piastri in the past, I think it's only fair that they asked Lando to give the spot back. But you think signing the soft tires is right choice? No. I mean, we'll find out once Lando pits what the race pace looks like. But yeah, I don't think the softs were the play. Interesting. Are McLaren actually closing? No way. He's 10 seconds behind Russell. There's no way McLaren are now in the fight for the lead. All right, Bam and Pit. What's the pit stop lost time? I think it's 22 seconds. Is it 22 or 20? All right, Max would close to Lewis in 1 lap. This is some interesting strategy. We got like 3 different strats going on right now. No, we do not want a safety car right now because Max will be fucked and stuck in P5. All right, this is good for Max. Lewis is pitting. Yeah. Clean air for Max now. Clean air. That's perfect. Perfect timing for Max. That is perfect. Good timing for us. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, not a great stop either. Oh my god. Liam P10 right now. Come on, buddy. Lock in. Come on, Liam. Jump Lewis here. No. Max is currently 23 seconds behind Russell. Wait, 8, 12, 20. No, 25. How's front wing damage doing? Not doing anything. So I think the end plates on these regular cars don't really help with your car. It just helps stop dirty air going on the car behind. So it actually kind of helps you. I mean, it's not great for the balance, but it doesn't really affect pace much, as we've found out over the years. All right, Anthony and Russell won. Wow, so Max, Russell had to pit to cover off the undercut from Max. That's crazy. Wow, Max really closed that gap. It was what, 6 seconds before, and now it's 3.4. No, what was it? Was it 9 seconds? Wow, that undercut was insane. These guys, man. These guys. He's so scared of his teammate. He wants to pit. Watch him have a stinker stop. Watch him have a stinker stop. Nice front wing, bro. You reckon they're going to repair it? Just rip it off. Can a mechanic rip it off in the pit? Is he allowed to do that? Yeah, they're doing a little wing. Oh, that was... What the fuck? That was quick as fuck. The wing adjustment man didn't even get a chance to shove it in the hole. Oh, yeah, Max is long gone. All right, what's Max's pace like on Russell now that Russell's got his tires up to speed? 3.5. I have to wait for the update. No. Another issue. No, another engine issue for Hadja, bro. It's 2 weeks in a row. All right, if you're Piastri, do you just cruise and hope for a safety car now? Or, honestly, if I'm Piastri, I stay out. I play for the safety car. If I don't get it, I'm still going to finish like P5. Yeah. Yeah. Leclerc's stuck. Okay, you're an idiot. What's the point in this? What's the point in this? Who are you racing right now? You're racing no one. Just stay out and play for a safety car. What's the point? Did he just have a stinker stop? And he's got a stinker stop. Oh, great work, McLaren. Lando, give him the spot. Lando, give him the spot. No way the Leclerc's going to jump him now. Nah, he's good. He's good. He's good. Oh my god. Okay, so what would have happened? What would have happened if that happened to Lando? What would have happened if that happened to Lando? Would have they swapped again? Like Monza? What would have happened? Alonso pitting. Oh my god. Now Alonso's getting fucked. Oh, I actually wish that happened the opposite way around now, just to see what would have happened. That would have been elite. Damn. How'd you get us back past Alonso? Because Aston throwing with the pit stops. Orion, Cammy the Law. Thank you guys for the follows. Now Oscar can hopefully pass Lando and stick the finger up. Yeah, left for out. Why do they always botch the second stop? They used all their energy on the first one. Whoa, nice move from Ollie. What the fuck? Max is still lapping a 10th quicker than Russell. Fuck, man. Why do they do those softs, bro? I've not really minded this race so far because there's been a lot happening, but I don't think, and I'm worried now it's just going to be 31 laps of just poo. Wait, Antonelli fastest lap? No, Russell's pulling away from Max now. Carlos, open your eyes, bro. uh, Alonso to be the first person to disconnect the radio. Max's pace isn't bad on these hards now. Why the fuck did they go on the sauce, man? To be fair, I liked the attempt of trying to get past on the first lap, but then the tires just fell off way too quick. Yeah, Antonelli's gonna eat the Claire out. All right, guys, we are almost halfway through this race. If you've been enjoying the stream so far, be sure to follow down below. We do watch alongs like this for every Grand Prix, for every single session. So join me in 2 weeks' time for the United States Grand Prix. We're still halfway of this race to go. Anything can happen. Safety car, who knows? But also stick around after the race today. We'll be watching the post-race show. Max just closed 5/10. Max just closed 5/10. What happened to Russell? Did he make a mistake? Could Mercedes' deg on the harder compounded tires be worse than Max's? Come on, Max. All right, how long is it going to take for Antonelli to get past the Claire here? As I see a battle for the lead. We might. I mean, Max is somewhat closing. Maybe Russell's lifting, saving tires. Quit complaining, Gianni. I feel sorry for the real Gianni having to deal with your name on Twitch, yapping everywhere. Somehow Max has pace in sector 2. Hey, Max is closing. Look, that gap is coming down. So Max would close 6 points on Piastri, 3 points on Norris in the championship. Not bad. Let's make that 13 and 12 though. Is no one talking about how Selber went from a back marker to best of the rest and then to a back marker again? But they're not worse than Gasly and Ocon right now though. I mean, to be fair, Bordelotto got damage, and I don't know what the fuck Hulkenberg's doing right now. Well, Bitter's doing okay this race. What's happened to Gasly? Anyway. McLaren become champions. They overtake Williams. No, what with most constructors championships? Oh yeah, yeah. McLaren are going with the constructors today. And yeah, Stroll's still on his softs. He's just hoping for a safety car. Max is sorry, Liam's also not pit. Same as Sainz. They're going very long. Hulk got his long overdue podium, but Depp, yeah, he just stopped trying after that. Wait, yeah, good point. God, actually, Williams haven't pit yet. We'll have to wait and see. A lot of people are staying out long. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 drivers. Give interesting to see how their second half of the race goes. Stroll's doing a very good job of hanging on to these softs. What the fuck? Guys, if you're watching on TikTok right now, come join us on Twitch. We're going to be live after the race for the post-race show. Yeah, so the race is a bit stale right now, but Max is closing. Max has closed another 3/10. Interesting. Man, maybe Max could have gone for the fight then if he wasn't poor Scotty, man, not allowed to wear his Red Bull hat in the Aston garage. If you don't know, Scotty James is a Red Bull athlete, but he's his sister is married to Lance Stroll. So who does he support? The company he works for, or the company his sister's wife, husband? Gasly slipped the ball. Yeah, Russell's not liking these hards. Completely swapped. Oof. Can we get a AWS prediction on when Max will close in on Russell? Or you can see Max now. Norris told to have a drink. Honestly, for the championship, Max P1, Russell P2 would be so good. And if Norris stays ahead of Piastri, even more ideal. Oh, Max is lapping 1/10, 1/10, 4/10, 1/10. I'm excited to see how the end of this race plays out now. Max is on 6 lap older tires than Russell though. Mitchell Ward, they have the volley. There's actually like nothing happening. Generally, there's nothing happening. It's just waiting. We're just waiting right now. Wait, so Behrman's technically best of the rest right now. Interesting. Safety car would be very nice at some point. Will this be 3 weekends in a row without a safety car? Oh, do we not have one? Interesting. Burners, Night YTB. Thank you guys for the follows. Why are you hating on Norris? When did I just hate on Norris in the last like 10 minutes? Talking about chat. These cars have gotten so upgraded that they forgot what overtaking is. I don't know. I think it's just the track. Hey man. Oh, I'm so tired. Red Bull fumbled the bag, putting Max on soft lost so much time. Yeah, he's plateaued now on these hards. Keep in mind as well, they had a 1 second slower pit stop. Gaming Beast, save the volume. What's DC waffling about? The fuck? Some Kabi, some scary drummers. I need for Verstappen to get you that record because of Ricardo. Well, Antonelli's got it right now. Wait, why? Wait, why do you want Max to get it? Surely you want Ricardo to keep the record for as long as possible. Dorothy, they're following. Oh no, what's happening to Max? Oh, pushing too hard. Oof, 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 oof. Well, that's Max's gap to Russell gone. Oh, and Alonso and Hadjar. Oi. And Hadjar gets past. Oh no, they're still battling. Oh, wow, you can see how much quicker Alonso is on the straights. Wow, Hadjar doing a good job of defending right now. Fuck, man. Oh, Norris is so close to Max now. Fuck. We need a safety car. Max needs some fresh tires. And there you go, Alonso's through. Not so bad with that. It's a shame Hedges got engine problems 2 weeks in a row, though. It doesn't feel like we're going to have Constructors Champions today. What? Is this guy? What does he say? Why are you mad at Hedger for defending you, bro? He wasn't mad. I think he enjoyed it. You reckon? I think he's saying the piss because he's like, he's holding me up. All right, give us something, lads. Give us something. Lance finishing on these softs. Wait, how is Stroll done 36 laps on softs? That shouldn't be allowed. When I say shouldn't be allowed, like, sorry, it shouldn't be possible. Yeah, good battle between these two. But then the softs pop. What did Fernando say? He just said trophy for I can't remember what he said. He's basically saying award Hadra a trophy for racing him. Tyner, they follow. Damn, I was excited to see Max close that gap to Russell until that lockup. I hero of the race, yeah. I would love a safety car right now. Bunch these guys up. Give us a epic ending to this race. Who wants to do it? Someone. Please. I don't know how Stroll's surviving on these softs. Lando is slowly catching Max here. Oh, Stroll's finally pit. But also, how is Liam and Sainz and Albon doing 38 laps on mediums? Like, what? Where's Piastri's pace this weekend, man? 7.8 seconds off of Norris? Oh, no. Oh, no. Max not feeling comfortable with the car. And Lando's closing. Why do I feel like something bad's about to happen? Max, not happy with his car, so he's angry. He's got Lando behind him who fucked him off yesterday. Yeah, Bamman's going to be ahead of Sainz and Liam now. Sorry, soon. When they pit. Battle won 1 lap according to AWS. Oh, no. How's Max going to defend here? Hey, man. Why was Jordan laughing at that? I actually think Max could have challenged Russell if he had started on those mediums. Because look, he's struggling. He's still holding 4.6 to Russell after that lockup. Lando's really pushing. You can see him resting the car. I know he had so much pace before, and now he's just stuck. I'm worried. When is Liam and Sainz gonna pit? Are they just waiting for a safety car? They have to just be, yeah, they're just gambling for a safety car. They got to be. Give us one. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Nothing's happening. My eyes are shutting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah. Give us something. Bear the GSD. They have following. Where are you from? I am from. Oh, Lando mistake. Oh, and he always hit the wall. Oh my god. I think if I'm Lando, I just back off here, cool the engine for a bit, and then try attack again. Will championship still be on if it's in the slot? Yeah, I mean, a win would be better, but still, it'll outscore the McLarens, but it needs to be bigger than that. It's better because Piastri's the second McLaren. Such an L year for Formula One. Are we watching the same sport? Are we watching the same year? My god, imagine he clapped the wall there. If I'm Max, I'm backing up Lando into Piastri, let them fight, crash, boom, championship on. If I'm McLaren, I let Piastri finish in front of the championship. But Lando's in a championship fight with Piastri, so you can't do that. Whoa. Albon isn't pit yet, though. One minute Stroll, he finally plit off of his like 40 lap old sauce. Whoa, what is this pack? Whoa, damage. Oh, safety car. Safety car. We need a safety car for that. Oh my god, that's tight. That's tight. Give us safety car for that end plate. Max complaining about the car again. Yeah, Max just gained 5 tenths. But Max is not comfortable. Imagine if Max was comfortable and on the right tires. Oh, a huge lockup for Alex. What's up, Dennis, the cool mini man? Calamar. Whoa. Oh my collar Pinto, bro. What are you doing? Where did the damage come from? Oh my god. Color Pinto, bro. He's cut two people's water off. uh, yeah, give us a safety car. Come on, please. Please. Tag, click, same for the bullet. They're getting ready for a safety car happens. So you lose 11 seconds for a safety car. So Liam would drop. Oh wow, they've lost so much time now to Behrman and shit. Eric, thank you so much for the 16-month resub, dude. Appreciate you coming in with the prime. Thank you, man, for supporting the stream as always. I'm gonna start blasting Max 33 in my room on my speakers now. Were you feeling a Max win? Max is closing again. How is Max closing again? Imagine he didn't lock up. Imagine he didn't have a bad pit stop. Imagine he started on the right tires. I actually think Max maybe could have been a threat for the win. Oh, Russell's in traffic. I see. Sorry, I didn't realize. Patty Witto, Gracie. Anything else following? Oh! Hulkenberg's off. Is he gonna stall or is he good? No, he's good. He's good. Oh, fuck. That could have been a safety car. Oh my god. I thought it was a crash. What happened? He must have got spun around. What should be Colapinto? Who is it? Whoa, yeah, rear lock. He got too close to Colapinto. Yeah, I feel like he thought he was going to hit his bum, so he broke way too hard, lot the rears. Oh, that got the blood pumping. Oh, Russell's fuming. Max is clearing it pretty quickly right now. Norris is almost in DRS now because of this. Give us a safety car. Give us something, please. Yeah, I think Liam and Carlos are just staying out, hoping for a safety car. Otherwise, I got no hope. Alonso and Behrman. Wait, did Alonso get past? Did I miss that? Ross and DRS now. Fuck. Lando needs this for his championship. Every point counts. Nah, Liam's not getting P7. Max is struggling a lot in this dirty air now. They were following. What's Max gonna do here? I feel like we're about to get some fucking carnage. Some 2024 Max defending here. Hamilton pitting. Oh. No, no, no. Fair enough. Hamilton's at the back of the pack. He's got room to just pit and catch up to the boys. Oh, I'm so curious to see how this plays out. Max is not happy with his car. He's angry, and he's angry at Lando from yesterday. Oh, here we go. Lando's got to run out. Yeah, Norris should know better to just play it safe. Hamilton's not going for fastest lap. He's hoping that he can close 20 seconds on Antonelli here, which is very much possible with how much the fresh tires make a difference here. Norris got closed because of the traffic. So much traffic. Oh, this is fucking Max so much right now. Oscar's closing, to be fair. I think Oscar's just closed a second because of this. We need a safety car to save Max there. But even if he gets fresh tires, like, he's still going to have these car problems. Yeah, Alonso just got past Sainz. He's on Liam now. These guys haven't pit, though. These guys are on 46 lap old mediums. Like, Pirelli, man, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. Max going to have DRS on the Sauber. This is tight. This is tight. Yeah, I think Sainz and Liam's plan to just wait for a safety car. Piastri's losing time now in the traffic. Canada part 2. Ow. Alonso best of the rest. Wow, great race from him, man. Great race from Alonso. What the fuck? When did he get past Behrman, by the way? I swear Behrman was in front at one point. Maybe. What did he say? He said something Australia. It sounded like he said something Australia you don't understand. What did he say? I feel like I'm not talking much right now, but like, I don't know. Like, we're just kind of waiting for something to happen. Lawson's finally pitting. Behrman got hit off. All right, 12 laps to go, 13 laps to go. I mean, this is kind of interesting. I'm enjoying seeing how this plays out. Guys, we've got 13 laps to go. If you've been enjoying the stream so far, be sure to follow down below. We do watch-alongs like this for every Grand Prix weekend, for every session. Stick around after the race. We're going to be watching the post-race show on the stream. And be sure to join me tomorrow as well. We'll be doing our Grand Prix review and driver ratings. Hamilton just broke the race lap record. Is that what you said? Poor Daniel. He's lost it. Excuse me. Russell's just been cruising out front. I might be wrong, but surely Lando can't drive with a wing like that. Well, he can, and they've not given a black and orange flag. To be fair, it has hung on, so they made the right decision. Give us a safety car. Can't Liam. Cook on these fresh softs. Give us a safety car. Come on. Spice it up. Sign's still not pitted. No, not yet. How many overtakes have we watched this race? Like 2? Oh, wow. Yeah, another pack. Russell's stuck behind them right now. Oh, my God. Sign spinning. Think Alonso's driver of the day? Yeah, I'm thinking the same. I swear, VCAP keep making the same mistake with Lawson's strats. They leave him out on tires for so long and just praying for safety car. So yeah, but he wouldn't have got points even if they did a normal strategy, you know. I think, but if a safety car had came out, he would have got points. So I don't mind it. Oh my god, I thought that was Max. That was Yuki. I was like, how did Max close in on Russell so much? Imagine Russell hits the same wall. Oh my god. Do you think he gets like PTSD every single time he drives past it? Do you think Max could win the championship? I mean, he could. He needs a little bit of luck in the McLaren's doing badly to go his way, but also needs the car to stay locked in for the rest of the season. I mean, he's had a few issues with the car today, but overall, it's been pretty good. All right, Yuki needs to let Max through and hold Lando up very slightly. Oscar needs his confidence back. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to him today. I mean, he's only 5 seconds off of Norris, but he's like been stuck there. Wait, how has Sainz come out so far ahead of... Wait, wasn't Liam in front of Sainz? Oh! Lando makes his first attempt. Wait, wasn't Liam in front of Sainz? VCAP must had a bad pit stop. How has Liam lost all that time to Sainz? You're right. Wait, yeah, good point. I forgot Oscar had a really slow pit stop. Piastri's closing as well, 4.3 now. And yeah, McLaren's going to win the constructors after this race, assuming it stays like this. It feels weird. I don't feel like we're about to crown a constructors champion. Piastri 4 seconds behind right now. Oh my god, this could be a good little end. Wait, Sainz? Oh, no, actually, no. I was going to say Sainz might finish in the points, but no. Woo! I feel like Lando's getting some confidence. I mean, McLaren deserve the constructors, absolutely. And Antonelli gets past Leclerc, but we don't watch it. That was an interesting place to get the move done. Why don't we watch it? One of the only overtakes of the race for P5, and we don't even watch it on the broadcast. What? Oh no, here we go. Bro, they're only 15. They're only 15 laps. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Bro, how did we just miss one of the only overtakes of the race? Sainz past Colapinto. Sainz doing well. Someone to Liam, man. $100-lap-old mediums. He's on 15-lap-old tires. Oh, bro. Dude, I apologize. I've not been talking much the last like 15 laps. My energy is just completely gone with me being sick, and then not much happening in this race. Wait, Lewis is going to be battling Leclerc soon. Oh yeah, because Lewis pit, didn't he, for fresh tires? I forgot about that. Oh, they're just going to let Lewis through. They're going to tell him to hold position. Lando's lost DRS. What's that, man? Oh, for a second there, I thought that meant make sure the situation is clear. Like you help Max, but you don't help Lando. I was like, that's a bit sus, but maybe that's what they meant. But if that's the case, they can't be doing that with the second team. That has to just be like, that has to be them saying like, make sure you don't hold them up. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, that just has to be a weird. There's no way they're telling to help Max and fuck Lando. Can someone help me understand why does Lando Norris get DRS almost every straight, but Max hasn't had DRS at all? Because you only get DRS if you're within 1 second of a car in front. Oh, and Hamilton gets past Leclerc. We didn't watch that. Where's the replay from Antonelli, bro? Antonelli just overtook Leclerc. We don't get a fucking replay? Hamilton's chasing down Antonelli, though. This would be a nice little P5 for Lewis. All right, guys, we're about 5 laps away from the end. Thank you all for watching today. If you've enjoyed so far, be sure to follow down below. It's a shame this race has been a bit of a stinker, but there's a few good moments to talk about. We'll stay live after the race to watch the post-race show, so stick around. Is Hamilton closing on Antonelli? Yeah, he's 5 tenths quicker that last lap. Max has done a really good job to hang on right now with the issues he's got. And the older tires. He's got 7 lap older tires than Lando. Oh, is Crofty saying that Red Bull helping VCarb? Sorry, VCarb are helping Red Bull? Is that what let me guess, that's what he's saying? You know what? I missed the fastest lap point. Spice things up at the end of the race. Yeah. I also missed the fast start. I don't know why they got rid of it. Ray, Luke Thomas, thank you for the follow. Do you get a DRS if you're within 1 second of a lap second behind a lap drive? Yeah. Any chance Max can still overtake Russell? No, he's got more used tires. He's got to defend Norris, and Russell's 6 seconds up the road. Unless Russell fucking bins it. But Russell would be very stupid to bin it now with no pressure. Oh. Yeah, look, regardless of how stale this race has been, oh, I thought Max just hit the curb wrong. Regardless of how stale this race has been, I still think this sets up a good end to the season with 6 rounds to go. We've got Red Bull and Mercedes showing that they can put the fight to McLaren now. And, you know, if McLaren continue to have problems, aka one of them have a retirement, Max will be in that, it can sniff that championship fight. I mean, it's possible. It's unlikely, but it's still possible. Three strikes, Lando track limits now. Oof, he's gonna keep it clean. Wow, Sainz has caught Hedger. Sainz actually might get a point here. This is good for my fantasy team. What happened to Liam, though? Liam was ahead of Sainz, wasn't he? And now he's way down. He must have had a problem in the pit stops. He must have had a problem in the pit stops. Imagine the end plate wasn't damaged. It wouldn't affect him at all, I don't think. We've seen before drivers with our end plates actually go quicker. And Beta, they were the follow. 4 laps to go. It was a slow pit stop for Liam. Fucking hell. If Liam was Liam was 2 seconds up the road from Sainz. And now Sainz is about to get points. How have we done this? Hamilton's about to close in on Antonelli as well. Yeah, mate. Daddy Duran, they have the follow. I am, but trying better with the constructors. LOL. Nah, they deserve it. They definitely deserve it. It's just obviously a weird one. No win this week. Maybe Max should back Lando up into Piastri and let them crash. Damn. I think a lot could have happened in this race. Instead we didn't get really anything. Oh, Lewis has made a mistake. Well, that's his shot at Antonelli gone. And Sainz gets past Hadjo. We don't watch on the broadcast, though. Well done, Sainz. Great recovery after the DSQ. Well done. I'm pissed that Liam had a shit pit stop or whatever the fuck happened. He was ahead of Sainz at one point. Oh, Hamilton's lost his brakes. No! No! Don't tell me he needs to retire. Oh, no, he's losing so much time. Okay, this is Kimi on Leclerc. Oh, it would have been great to watch that live. Great move. Thanks for showing that live, team. Well done. Stellar as always. Two laps to go. Norris and DRS. Oh my god, we could see a last lap overtake here. Has he been saving it? By the way, no safety car and an hour 40-minute long race. Every race should be this long. Leclerc's caught up to Hamilton and he's passed him! No! He needs to cruise home. He's got 47 seconds to Alonso. He can do it, but it's dangerous. Poor Lewis, bro. Poor Lewis. Oh, no. Lewis is losing so much time. Oh, my God. Is he actually going to have to retire here? Oh, my God. There's no way. He's losing so much time. Yeah, thanks for trying to replay that. That was so fucking needed. Oh, yeah, look at his brakes. His brakes are fucked. That was when he first went off. Whoa, Lewis is in the middle of the fucking track. What is happening right now? Cut back to live. Oh, and Leclerc doesn't even make the fucking corner. What is Ferrari suck? What are they doing? Oh my god, Norris is close. Norris is actually close. No. Oh my god, Alonso's actually closing on Hamilton. No. There's too many things happening right now. Oh, Lando's actually close now. Lando's actually close. Oh my god, Lewis is actually driving around with no brakes right now. He might get done by Alonso. Is Lando close enough? Don't think so. No. Alright, Max has been able to hang on. Or has he got to run? Well done, Russell. Huge. Is that a grand slam? No, he hasn't got fastest lap. Well done. Redemption from 2023. Huge win. Second win of the year. Where are the fireworks, bro? And Max finished ahead of both McLarens in a car that looked like it had a lot of problems. Lando outperforming his teammate in race pace, getting past early on. And Piastri. Not a great weekend from him, but still minimizing the damage with only a P4. Can Hamilton hang on? Oh, no way. Cut to Hamilton. 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 Please cut to Lewis. I'm gonna fucking... And the radio didn't even work. This broadcast team sucks. Could we not just wait for this? Could we not just wait for everyone to cross the line first? Broadcast team, wake up! Hello? Cut to Lewis! Cut to Lewis! They just crossed the... I fucking hate... The broadcast is so bad. Lewis, hang on. Hang on. Oh yeah, McLaren won the constructors. What the fuck? What was that broadcast, man? Bro, that was so intense. Alonso chasing down. That was such a good moment. Alonso chasing down Lewis. Lewis hanging on with no brakes. And they don't even fucking watch it. Oh my God. It's just unbearable. But yeah, big congrats to McLaren on the constructors. They deserve it. I generally think they're the only team that deserve the constructors this year. Red Bull, one driver, Army. Mercedes took a risk with their young driver, and he's been stinking it up. And Ferrari have been throwing away points, and Lewis has been throwing away points. So yeah, McLaren absolutely deserve it. Well done to them on winning the constructors, especially so early on in the season. 6 races to go. It's a shame they didn't go like down to the wire or anything, but I mean, that's what happens when you have 2 solid drivers driving for a solid team right now. So yeah, big congrats to McLaren for winning 2 years in a row. And Russell, congrats on the race win. Lovely stuff. I didn't even hear Russell's radio. It was too hard focused on Lewis. But guys, thank you all for watching and joining me for the race today. Apologies for a little bit of lack of energy there in the last 20 laps. Tiredness just hit me like a brick. Nothing was happening because I'm like sick at the moment. But yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to follow the button down below. We'll be doing it all again in 2 weeks' time for United States Grand Prix, a sprint weekend as well. But stick around. We're going to listen to the interviews. We're going to listen to the cool-down room, the podium, and then we're going to be watching the post-race show on the stream and talking all about it. So stick around. If you watch on TikTok, come or YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. Hamilton got noted for track limits. He should get a 5-second penalty. Oof. Oof. Dude, what is the direction though, man? Why can't they just cut to Lewis, watch him getting chased down by Alonso, and then cut back? I don't get it. Basically, Lewis, when he had a puncture in Silverstone, being chased by Max, but they didn't show it on the feed. Yeah. Russell getting the sexy fireworks shots. Look, I'm happy for Russell to win, but I would have loved for Max to win for the championship. If it was Max Russell, then the McLarens, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful for the championship. Is the title fight still on? Yeah. Anything can happen in these last 6 races. And it feels like McLaren have fallen off a bit, and Max and Mercedes have caught up a little bit. Marius, Azim, thank you guys for the follows. Bobby, thank you as well. Woke up at 6:30 for this. Yeah, it's a bit of a stinker race. It's a shame. I think it had a lot of potential. Surprised Lando wasn't able to go for more of an attack on Max as well, to be honest. At least Cody's going to be a great time for you. Late afternoon. You're going to be night time for me. George, come on. Eke out 5 more celebrations while you're at it. Yeah, look. Still a good result for Max. I would have loved to have the win, though. No safety car again. 3 races in a row, no safety car. Yeah, big congrats to McLaren for winning the Constructors. Fastest up of the race to Lewis. No one would know Lewis had a brake problem. Unless you assumed. He got the driver of the day. It was basically tied between Russell, Max, and Alonso at one point. So we'll have to wait and see. It was Alonso? Yeah, that's fair. There you go. Yeah, driver of the day, Alonso. Ooh, I think my fantasy team cooked. Yeah, Alonso did very well. It's a shame we didn't see it on the broadcast though, right, guys? I don't get this obsession that F1 broadcast have. Bro, they're so happy for Lando getting P3. What? I know. I actually am. I'm starting to believe it now. I'm actually starting to believe it now. Piastri wins the race, and they're like, Lando gets a P3 after going to the side of Piastri, and they're smiling and like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, true. The constructors. Sorry. Forgot. I keep forgetting the fuck I'm on the constructors. Yeah, big shout out to McLaren, man. The turnaround, man, from being literally last in the first couple races of 2023 to back-to-back Constructors Championship champions. Crazy. Do you think they'll win next year, though? Do you think they'll win 2026? I think with the Mercedes engine, they'll be in the fight. I think they'll be one of the teams in the fight, at least. Who knows? It's a complete reset next year. I can't wait to see how that plays out. Yeah, the drivers look exhausted. Hour and 40 minutes driving in a sauna. They raced clean as they crashed into each other and gave each other damage. Yeah, congrats to McLaren on the constructors. They deserve it. You know, they might be doing some dumb shit this year with their drivers and the drivers championship. But in terms of constructors, like, they are the best team on the grid. I like how McLaren's the only team that have 2 like head representatives. You know what I mean? Like they have Andrea and Zach. Like Williams just have James, and Mercedes just have Toto, and Red Bull just have Laurent. But McLaren get this exception where they just have both. The CEO and the team principal. Worst constructors winners yet. What? Why? Because you don't like them? How is this the worst constructors winner yet? They had 2 solid drivers and a very, very solid car. Zach Brown is also suing Alex Pillow. Wait, why? I missed that. We're doing a trio interview again? Yeah, crazy to think Russell crashed in practice and now won the race. Yeah, I don't like the group interviews. It's weird. Yeah, I'm happy that Max finished B2, but it's a shame to hear that the issues are there. Max actually did make a mistake. He locked up. You will regret saying that, Karen knows, when we get into 2026 and the cars are spread by like 6 seconds and there's going to be a dominant engine supplier and there's a non-existent championship fight. I think these, don't get me wrong, it's hard to overtake, but at least it's easier than previous years. And at least we've got a very tight field. I'm very worried about 2026. I'm excited because it's like all fresh, new, everything, but I'm really worried just one engine supplier is just going to run away with it. Oh, yeah, it's part of the predictions for Russell. 15% of you predicted Russell. Someone put 300k on Max, or some of you put 300k on Max. Mercedes has done this. All regulations, this whole regulation period, they don't understand their car. They did not think Singapore would be a good track for them, and now they've won. How does that even make sense? Amy Jade, David the follow. Yes, the race is over, Chips. Alright, cool down room time. Yeah, I think Max did a really good job of holding Norris off with the issues that he had. That's always the way, though. We always want to look forward to it, and then it's rubbish. We have to wait until the last few years of those regs for it to be good again. Yeah, I'm actually disappointed that we're finally at a point where we've got, you know, the cars are kind of balanced out at the top. The midfield's fucking crazy. We've got the smallest spread we've ever had in Formula One. Yes, the on-track racing isn't amazing. Could be better, but it's better than previous years. And people are still sitting here being like, these regs suck. Do they, though? I actually think they're pretty decent. They could be better, but I still think they're pretty decent. How the driver's standings now? I don't think it really changes too much because Russell's the one that gets the big point swing and it means nothing. He's not even in the fight. Oh, I'm starving. I need to go get something to eat. Oh, excuse me. Let's get this cooldown room done, lads. Come on. Small fry. Name of the product. The regs are horrible from the start. Oh, you didn't watch 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018 then, did you? I don't know. I don't know how you can watch years of 40-second gaps between cars and then watch 22, 23, 24, 25 and be like, these regs suck. That makes no sense to me. Like, have an opinion, and I just feel like it's just being factually wrong. And factually, these regs are way better than the last regs. Yeah, but the 2021 championship. Yeah, 2 drivers driving off 50 seconds ahead of everyone. With 0 on-track racing. It was great. It was a great season, don't be wrong, but it had nothing to do with the regs. It just had to do with 2 drivers, the 2 of the best drivers in the right place at the right time. No, I wanted Lando to react to his fucking first lap moment. It's just Max all alone. Yeah. Lando say he tried to puncture Max's tire with his broken end plate. Yeah, we missed so many overtakes. Kimmy on Leclerc. Leclerc on Lewis. Alonso chasing Lewis. Liam's pit stop. Now everyone just thinks Liam's shit. When Sainz just got a point and he was ahead of Sainz. That makes no sense. Oh, Ton Stacks. Name of the bullet. Ow, 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 my back's cramping. We're good. T-Back, thank you for the sub with Prime, dude. Appreciate coming with the 56. Are you still live? Yeah, thank you for coming with the Prime Gaming.
Today it was so infuriating.
Yeah, it was whack. Excuse me. Yeah, look, Lando's... I guess Lando could be happy with that. Close the margin on his teammate very slightly. Max, P2, look, at the end of the day, close the gap on the McLaren slightly. Another dude, Max Verstappen, oh my god. And G. Russ, second win of the year. Great Grand Prix. Getting in the way of the championship, though. Give Max the win. That was actually cold camera work. Max P2 was a surprise, to be fair. Everyone expected it was going to be a hungry repeat for Red Bull, yeah. Well, considering, you know, Red Bull's struggled at Singapore the last couple of years, P2 is pretty good. P2 is pretty good. Finished P2 last year. Perez won in 22. They struggled only in 24. I actually forgot they finished P2 last year. 23, yeah. The remaining track suits Red Bull a lot more. It's just so interesting to me how McLaren was so good this year, and then boom, Red Bull bring one upgrade, and even like this weekend, I don't even know what Mercedes did, and they're like what happened? What's happened in McLaren? I don't get it. Like, this obviously still fighting for the win, but yeah. I'm curious to see what Oscar has to say about the incident. He'll probably do the good old, I'll need to have a look at it before I make any comments. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I want him to crash out. I want him to crash out. Oscar's starting to get on my nerves. Lando wouldn't have cried. It was hard racing like Monza 24. Welcome to McLaren's pit crew. There have been 3 out of 3 issues now. They've been doing so solid until these last few races. Worst TV direction ever? Yeah, it was bad. Oscar does have gained more emotions over the season. I can hear drilling. Yeah, I can hear this. Wow. Miss Grace Fu. You still can't win Singapore. McLaren have been having shit stops all season. It's either 2 seconds or 4.5. Yeah, it's always the second stop as well. Do you think McLaren would have won World Constructor Championship if they had the car almost with around the same performance as Red Bull? Yeah. I think they have the best driver lineup. Mercedes have Kimi, who's struggling. Red Bull have a second seat that's not drivable, and Ferrari have, just as a team, can't function, and they've got Lewis, who's struggling. So I think McLaren are always going to win the constructors, even if they weren't the most dominant team. At least it would have been a little bit more entertaining, would have gone a bit more towards the end of the season, but I think they still would have won it. Anyways, guys, that wraps up the Singapore Grand Prix. A bit of a weird weekend for myself, missing 2 practice sessions, missing all of F1 Academy, and just feeling out of it. But regardless, decent weekend. I feel like my hope for a championship fight between Lando and Piastri is still there. My hope of Max maybe pulling off a miracle is still there. I'm trying to keep the dream alive. But yeah, it was an okay weekend. It was an okay weekend. But guys, thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. We do watch-alongs and cover all sessions of every Grand Prix. Well, we will for the rest of the year. I know I missed FP1 and FP2 this weekend, but we should for every other Grand Prix this year, hopefully. Yeah, be sure to follow down below if you haven't already. If you're watching it on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We'll be staying live to watch the post-race show, so come join us. But yeah, YouTube, I am going to end the stream there. Thank you for watching today. Subscribe down below, like the stream. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Grand Prix review and driver ratings. Goodbye.